It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll buy some time right.
Let's go, Purdy. Let's go, Purdy.
Out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh!
By Ayuk on the slant.
President is black and my Lambo is blue.
Brandon Ayuk from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Fuck the punchline.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Not one time. What?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No time. Love y'all. Yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on down. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
His awareness in the pocket there, nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's going to put this one into the harbor and live to find another down without getting wet.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So he needed one. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
In motion right, Debo. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. In motion left, the tight end. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about... set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering...
They got his man complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Quick throw there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.